Hey everybody, Michael Brumfield. YouTube me please and check out my flying saucer evidence. Biggest discovery I ever made was actually filmed a flying saucer and saw them on cave drawings, cave walls all around the world tens of thousands of years ago. Now that tells me that they were flying then and they're flying now, and yes, my flying saucer footage shows one flying. It doesn't just pop in and pop out. Okay, that's what you would have if you had dimensional travel. If you had teleportation, you wouldn't even need the spacecraft. If you had spirit, omnipotent magic guys, almighty beings, whether they be God, Wizard of Oz, or Santa Claus, you wouldn't have that either. Because you wouldn't need to build a spacecraft if you could just think, blink, go from one spot in space to another in an instant. And that's what they all propose. I don't. I propose this mystery of us and these people in the sky exist because they are like us. They're real flesh and blood beings. They're limited with travel, laws of nature, just like we are. So please check out my videos, check out my music, my books. Help donate to science to stop meteors from taking us out. If a meteor hits the Earth, the only people that's going to survive are scientists up in the space station. These people from religion and in these UFOs could be the same. They could be real flesh and blood beings. And most importantly, they could show us that life evolves mathematically in the universe. It all looks the same. Flock of geese, herd of elephants, school of largemouth bass. Just watch a migration in Africa and you'll see one group of animals right after another. They all look the same. Anyway, please check out my discoveries. That's basically it, that there's only one dimension. People can theorize time travel and they can theorize dimensional travel, wormhole travel. They can theorize all they want. But we have hard, cold evidence, flying saucers, ancient stories of people up in the sky flying in these fiery chariots, and I filmed them flying today. We call them flying saucers, not pop-in saucers, pop out, not beam me up saucers, beam me down saucers. We don't call them almighty saucers. We don't call them, wormhole saucers. We call them flying saucers. So, mobility is the most important thing we can achieve all across this universe. If we're limited by the speed of light and travel, if we're limited by nature in any way, then that still exists today. Okay? So, please check out my YouTube's just saw a mouse. Please check out my YouTube videos. Please buy my books. Please contribute to equalizing wealth and making the world a science world that's all about saving everything from ending, saving all life. The earth is just a cycle. It's going to end. We have to build artificial earths that will never end up in space where all these supposed people live according to religion. Please check it out. Thank you for listening to me again, babble. I'm worn out. Been working all day. So, still making my art, waiting for my books to hit because we got a world full of people speculating all kind of crazy stuff that doesn't jive with the evidence. So, thank you. Please check out the other Michael Brumfield YouTube channel.